Hey guys, this is N810 with a little review on the Nokia N810 internet tablet. First of all, I'm gonna just turn off these lights so you can see in the top right hand corner of the N810 is a light to tell you whether it's on. Okay, now I'm gonna turn back on the light. So that's just that. So I'm gonna be doing a hardware overview. So shut up. So on the right side of the N810, we have that light, and we have a speaker, nothing else. On the left side, which is the good side, we have a nice little stylus. We also have a headphone jack and a charger connector. And underneath that, if we open up the stand, we have a micro USB. This does not charge over micro USB, unfortunately. It should be able to. Then on the top of the N810, we have a maximize button right there, a power button right there, a lock switch right here, and the maximize button is actually over here. The plus and minus button for zooming in. They are not volumes. On the back, we have, it's pretty simple. It's this plate on the top for the antenna and the thing on the bottom, which can be removed to take out the battery, and I'll show you that at the end of the video. On the bottom, we have a micro SD card, or maybe it's mini SD, I forget which one, and a switch to open the back. You do need to access those by opening the thingy, the stand. And on the front plate here, we have a camera and the light sensor. We also have these escape key and maximize key. The N810 does have a built-in QWERTY keyboard. So if we go like this, there you go. And it automatically unlocks when you slide out the keyboard. I'll just lock it again with the lock switch. Right here on the keyboard, this is a full QWERTY keyboard. The numbers are on the top row of the keyboard. I'll just let you get a good look there. The arrow keys do work for flash games and stuff, and then the menu key. So that's the keyboard and everything. So now I'll go over the software. So I'll put it down just like this. Okay, so it runs Linux. Mimo 08 is what it's called. It is touchscreen and keyboard. On your home screen, you have applets, which people write. They're programs. You can download applets, like this applet I downloaded on my right here that lets you have icons, something I downloaded. But this is an RSS feed. This is Google. This is the time, and this is a Google search bar. On the top, there's the menu bar, and this has like the file edit menu and stuff for every application. And then here's the system tray. And applications like Pigeon put stuff in the system tray. This is where they go, right here. System tray. And right there, I have the brightness in my system tray, the volume, the Wi-Fi connectivity, and the battery. And if you I know one of these lets you shut down. You can shut down, lock the device with a password, etc. by pressing the power button. So I'll just let you see what's on the screen a little better. So right here, first of all, is this bar on the side. This is the applications menu, and there are tons of different types of applications. My selection, which is your main apps, internet, communication, utilities, settings, and extras. And extras is other stuff that you may have installed on your device. Utilities has terminal in it. It has file manager in it, PDF reader, notes, etc. In my opinion, the terminal was great. Unfortunately, this does not come with very many terminal commands installed, and all the documents like documentation like man pages and other help and stuff get deleted, unfortunately. So that's too bad. Not only that, but a lot of the terminal commands that are in /bin and /sbin aren't available when you first get it. You have to add them to your path, and I can make a separate video on that if you want to know how to do that. So that's that. The web browser, whole separate tab. You can have bookmarks. This is a Mozilla-based web browser, so it's a lot like Firefox. I know there's one other browser you can download through the applications manager. Someone has it in their repository. Since this is a full Linux platform, people have written a lot of Linux applications that you can install with apt-get install in terminal or through the application manager, and you might have to add those repositories. Now this is a full device because it can go to YouTube and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you a YouTube video. So I'm going to do a cut here while I'm going to our YouTube video, and I'm going to show it to you. Okay guys, so this is me running a YouTube video. I'll just click play here. I already watched a little bit. Video tour of my desk. So I know John did one of these, but I'm going to do one too just because I'm bored. And so basically, I'm going to be using a cheap. So I'll just pause. So that's YouTube on the Nokia N810. I can also, I'll just close this window. I went into full screen for you. Now I'm going to be going to another website that's made pretty much completely out of Flash and demonstrate to you how poorly or well it runs, because some Flash doesn't run as well as others. So this is a website completely made out of Flash, just to show you how Flash works on the Nokia N810. So basically, it lets you draw sand all over the screen, just to make sand fall. And also, if you press C right here, this lets you change the color, and you can just select another color and then draw with that color instead. And this website works. I know it's kind of hard to see. Maybe you can see a little better if I do this. No, you can't see. But little bits of sand are falling out of my mouse. And you see there, this is very slow compared to on a real computer. So if you get this, it's not going to be comparable to a real computer. It's very slow compared to a computer, and I don't think you'll be playing very fast online Flash games on the Nokia N810, even though it does Flash, and the keyboard input works and everything. I wouldn't be trying to play around. Sorry, I just like making sand. So anyways, that's the N810. It's a web browser. So I also find that a bunch of people have written a bunch of applications for the Nokia N810 that work. Like VNC is available for the Nokia N810. SSH is available. You can change your own root password. You can do a range of things that you can do on a full-on computer. You can download this program I got. It's called Pigeon Internet Messenger, and it's like AIM, and it lets you use AIM. This also, you can install Skype, and I find that Skype is very nice on this. It does let you do audio chats, but video chatting, for some reason, doesn't work for me, even though it has a built-in camera on the side. Camera is an application that you can also download. I have an extras that works. Unfortunately, it stretches the picture before you take the picture. The actual picture is fine, but before you take it, it's stretched. So here's my computer right there, and the camera. So that's the camera. So people have written very nice applications. You can get FTP programs. You can get FTP programs on this if you want FTP, or Telnet programs if you want a Telnet. I found that it was kind of hard finding a Telnet program, but I found one. SSH, once you download SSH, actually I think SSH came with it, whatever. SSH is nice. And you can also download an SSH server. I find myself SSHing to this from other computers. You can also use Apache web server on your Nokia N810 to serve as a website from your Nokia N810. So that's the Nokia N810, a brief overview. So thank you for watching Mac Kids 101. If you like this, subscribe and watch more of our videos. And goodbye.